All right, so guys, I found this incredible tool and I thought I should share it with you. And it's called Artflow. Now, what Artflow does is it takes images of you, your actual photos, and trains its own model to know your face and be able to create consistent characters from the particular image. Now, the coolest part about this is that it actually uses prompts that you generate. So it's not something that is just fixed at just replacing your head on predefined photos. So the first thing you need to do is just go to artflow.ai. It brings you up to this page. You obviously need to sign up, and signing up is very easy. You could also use your Google account. Now, upon your first login, you would be, as a free account, you would have access to be able to train just one avatar, and they call them actors. So all you need to do is click on create your own AI actor, or you could come to AI actor builder, and from there to now ask you to add images that you will need to be able to have access to this. So in this case, I am a male and an adult. Then this is when you would name the actor. So let's just give it a name and say it's Talking Tech with Williams. And now it asks you to drag images. You can drag, it needs a minimum of 5 images, and it gives you instructions on the type of images that you are to upload. You can just follow all these instructions and make sure you upload the right images. So once you go to the location where you are to upload the images, you are to just add images that clearly show your face. I have 10 images here, which means I can select all 10. Now, after you're done uploading the images and training the AI, it's going to show you a preview of your face with the name you've given it. So this is an account that I have already created and trained. I named it Williamson, and I've already generated some images. When you come to Image Studio, I used it as a demo to just do some testing, and this has produced some results that I have been honestly impressed with. So let's go ahead and generate something. And by the way, with a free account, you get access to, initially you get access to 100 credits monthly, I think. And it looks like each credit, like unused credits, get carried to the next month, because I had 100 credits and I now have 142. So, and it's a new month, so I don't know, maybe that's how it works, but 100 credits for starter is more than enough. That's what I believe. So let's say we want to generate a new image. All we need to do is click on either create image or create new image from here, or you can come to the actor builder and click create image from here as well. So there are multiple options. So now let's say we want to go ahead and create a picture. Now by default it adds this dynamic portrait of the character name, and you could go ahead and just change it to possibly just portrait of, but it's not something that looks like a very big deal, because it doesn't even make so much of a difference. Now let's say we want to generate. Let me just go through the interface before we generate the first one. The first option is to choose. It gives you an access to like choose if you want a portrait style, which gives you a preview of what to expect here, just below, or the general type, which can be very dynamic. Like it could have like different poses that like this or this or just any of those other poses. And then the presenter mode, which is going to just look like what you can see on the screen. I like going with general. This right here is the resolution. So this is square, this is a landscape, and this is portrait. And for the purpose of this example, I would want to just generate a square image, and I'll tell you why later. Well, let me just tell you now, because I'm trying to generate a square image so that we can later use another tool, not in this video though, to be able to fill up the other spaces to create a landscape version of that image. And then Artflow version 1 and version 2. It's already on version 2. Who would want to go back to version 1? I mean, right? Then you could choose a template from here, and this would be probably just one of those things to guide you. I haven't used any of these templates before, and still I have gotten like good results. The director mode is a mode that shows you, like, just as you can see in this demo, helps you to control the position of your character and do some scaling. And it's not something that you could give it a try. So now dynamic portrait off. So this is the face or body. Assuming this wasn't there, let me just show you something. Assuming this wasn't there, you can just choose it from here. So if you have more than one actors that you've trained, you can choose any of them from here. So I'm just gonna choose this, which is the only one we have here. And then dynamic portrait of Williams on end, putting a lab coat and wearing a sort of nerd glasses. I don't know why that came to me. Maybe because I saw it from one of those demos, so I want to just see it for myself. And then you could also exclude from the image. So if you are used to generating AI images, this is very similar to negative prompt, which means you indicate parts that you don't want to see. So if since this is still AI, there are things that AI finds difficult to generate, and those things can be things like fingers and in some cases even legs or hands in general. So you could include that, and you could choose the style from here. So I chose, like, by default it's realistic, and that's what I always go for. But you can also just choose any of this, and it has like a huge collection of styles that you can choose from. So I think, let me just go with cinematic and see. So you can combine two, which is cool. And I'm just gonna go with cinematic and generate here. So we had 142 credits, and for these 4 images, only 1 credit was like used, which means that was why I said it's like 100 credits per month for like just this free account is more than generous. That's the honest truth. So let's wait for it to generate, and I'll come back when it's done. All right, so our generation is done, and you see what I told you, like, this is very awesome. Let's just go ahead and open the first one. I just love this tool. It's yeah, it comes with some flaws, like the eyes, but it's very cool. Look at the next image. This is incredible. All right, so AI, as we've already established, is bad at not just generating fingers, but generating text as well. So as long as my fingers aren't like completely visible out there, it's cool. It's cool. Like this is also very usable, and I can't imagine. I'm just looking at this because this is so impressive. And look at me right here. Wow. And last, so it generates 4 images by default, and once it does that, you can just simply download the version that you like, or you can download all of them by clicking on this. And you could also make a variant of the particular, like a particular image, and it's just more like the enhancement feature in Stable Diffusion or Mid Journey. So let me know what you think. Let me know how you plan to use this. As for me, I think this is going to be a very cool way of using my images on maybe video thumbnails, and it's gonna be really cool to see that as well. So let me know what you think in the comment section and how you intend to use this. So that's it for now. I will see you in the next video.